All right. And then some other shaitan who disobey Sulaiman, what happened to them? They are in jail, brother, and they are chained. Do you see it? Do you see the brother? Any Muslim have a comment? Do you really Muslims believe that shaitan was working for Sulaiman and they are diving to get him jewelries? And then, by the way, shaitan, he took the ring of Sulaiman. He took the ring of Sulaiman. And after he took the ring of Sulaiman, I don't know if any of you, if you have the link for Ibn Kathir, we can read it. He took the look of Sulaiman too, and he started having sex with his wives. And how the wives of Sulaiman, they noticed that this is not their husband. Anyone remember? Anyone remember? How the wives of Sulaiman, they noticed that this is not Sulaiman? How they noticed? Who knows? Shaitan, he took the ring of Sulaiman when he went to the bathroom, because Sulaiman, he don't take the ring of Allah with him to the bathroom. Show more respect. He gave it to his wife. Shaitan come to his wife in the look of Sulaiman. He took the ring, he wear it, he became Sulaiman. Yeah. So when he took the look of Sulaiman, he started sleeping with Sulaiman, and the real Sulaiman was kicked out of the palace. And the wives, they noticed that the shaitan, he is like so good in bed, like dirigan, 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 dirigan. He never stopped. They said to him, husband, can you take a break? He says, no, I'm not tired yet. Dirigan, 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 dirigan. And as you see, the Ibn Kathir says that they have 700 wives, you know. So they noticed that their husband sins like he used to do it before, like once, twice, 3 times. I mean, this guy is like a gun machine, man, and there is no smoke even coming. So then they reported that to the elders of the kingdom, and this is how Shaitan, he noticed that he got busted. So he decided to run from the palace, and then he threw the ring where? Anyone remember? Anyone remember he threw the ring where? Where he threw the ring? Nobody remember? Where he throw the ring? You guys are not in the sea. Thank you. In the sea. Hello. And then Suleiman, he became a person who worked as what they call them, those the putter, the one who carries stuff for you in the in the airport, or you know. So he was working in the seaside, and he carry for people to live, to make living. So there is a guy, he bought fish, and Suleiman told him, if I carry the fish with you to your home, what you will give me? The guy, he tell him, I will give you a fish. Suleiman, he carry the fish for this guy. When they arrive home, the guy, he keep his promise, he give him a fish. Suleiman, he went and he cleaned the fish to eat it. But when he opened the fish, what he found inside the fish? Let us see how if you will guess what he found inside the fish. Hello? What he found inside the fish? The ring. Hello. Yeah. You. The ring. And this is how Suleiman became a king again. This is Islam. This is Islam, the one they are giving you big, you know, like propaganda, science in the Quran, blah, 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 blah. This is what is Islam. Anyone have the link for Ibn Kathir? Let me see if I can find it. You guys are lazy. We showed it before. Where he threw the ring. The ring. Da -da 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 -da. Now I'll try to find the story of the ring of Suleiman. Ba, 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 ba. Anyway, maybe next time we can mention this ring story with more details. Yeah. And then the story is not over, by the way. After Shaitan, he ran away after he slept with the wives of Suleiman, but he got busted because of his sexual ability. He went to a very far away island, and he put like what he put lead in the top of him, because he knew that Suleiman now will search for him and he will arrest him. So look how smart Shaitan. He put a lot of lead in the top of him, so when they try to arrest him, they will not be able to take him there. So Suleiman, he sent his army of police, MP from Shaitan MP, to look for the Shaitan who betrayed him. And they found him in a faraway island, but they found him covering himself with lead, and that make it very hard for them to move him. But Suleiman, he used his power and he made the lead melt, and that make them able to arrest Shaitan and bring him to Suleiman. Then Suleiman, what he did with him, anyone remember? Suleiman, he captured the Shaitan and he put him inside like a rock. Like they make a hole in the rock and they made him inside the rock. All right. And then they seal it with lead and copper, so he cannot leave the rock ever again. Yeah. And this is a true story, by the way. Everything is a true story. Let's see. I'm trying just to find. Yeah, actually here in this website here, there is little of the details, but I don't see all the details we are looking for. Like here, Shaitan, it says, Suleiman, he had a slave girl. And you know, you notice that the Muslim books, everyone have his own different details and the names, etc. Almina, whenever he went to the toilet, took off his ring and he had it covered to, over to her. One day when he went, a Shaitan, the leader of Shaitans, this is not a normal Shaitan, brother, just to let you know, okay, this is a leader. Like he is the Nancy Pelosi. All right. The head of the Democrat, brother, he came when he was in the bathroom and he gave his ring to his slave girl. So he is the leader of Shaitan of the seas. This is the Shaitan of the seas, okay, the sea, the 7 seas. He came with the face of Suleiman. Look at this, man, look at this, unbelievable. You cannot trust anybody. Hey, guys, if somebody come to you and knock at your door, hey women, if somebody come to your door and you look like your husband, don't open the door, because it might be the leader of the Shaitan of the seas. Now you have to be sure that this is your husband, so you have to ask him some questions, a quiz, like secret word. What is the proof that you are my husband? Like what we said yesterday. Yesterday you told me why you did not wash the dishes, you idiot. Okay, that's mean you are my husband. Get in and wash the rest of the dishes. Get in. So guys, the leader of Shaitan of the seas come in the face of Suleiman and took the ring from her and went and sat in the throne. All jinn, human and animals obeyed him, because come on, he looked like Suleiman. Hello, Come on. Suleiman face was changed. Oops. Not only he took the face of Suleiman, Suleiman face changed too. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Does anyone feel like want to convert to Islam? I mean, what's wrong with you? Don't you see the science and the knowledge in here? So all those tons of articles about science in the Quran, and you made me make 2 books to get you busted with it. The deception of Allah and Quran in science and depth. All those thousands of videos, why you did not mention to us those amazing miracles? Any Abdul? Let us continue, brother. When he came to Amina, the slave, he asked for the ring. She did not recognize him and scolded him and pushed him away, like, stay away from me, you are not Suleiman, okay? Put yourself in the shoes of that slave girl. She did the right thing. May Allah bless her. Suleiman, he don't look like Suleiman no more. Yes, he came from the bathroom of Suleiman, but he don't look like Suleiman. So the woman, she said to him, the slave, stay away from me, okay? You are not Suleiman. May Allah curse you. And now Suleiman, he left the palace. They kick him out from the palace. Suleiman thought this is due to the sin which was performed in his house by his wife, idol worshipper. Suleiman went to his slave girl and wife, but they did not recognize him and push him away. Suleiman came out, went toward the sea, started working with the fishermen on the daily wages. He used to carry fish to their houses. In return, he get 2 fishes every day. 40 days passed, which was equivalent of 40 days. 40 days passed, which was equivalent of 40 days of idol worship in his house. When Asif and the people of Israel saw the manner of Shaitan different from the behavior of Suleiman, they asked the wives. Look here, guys. Here the Muslims are trying to hide the story. The elder, they noticed that this is, look, he looked like Suleiman, but he's acting differently. So they come to the wives and they said, that he was coming to them even when their period is not even performed ghusl. This guy is so horny. He want to do it even when they have their period. Hey, by the way, isn't Muhammad used to do the same? Isn't it? Aisha, she used to say that the prophet, he used to order her to put a sheet around her private part and he fondle her. Look like Muhammad is a shaitan too. And then afterward said that the order of shaitan was accomplished by other except the wives. He could not control his wives, the wives. He could not. Afterwards, shaitan threw the ring in the river, and it was found by Suleiman in the fish. He wore it again, and the kingship returned to Suleiman. Hey! Guys, always happy ending is good to finish our video with. So what do you think about this happy ending story? And by the way, here they say in river, as I know it is in the sea. What river? Look, so he captured Shaitan and imprisoned him between 2 stones and lowered him into the sea. So now in the deep sea, Shaitan is a prison there between 2 stones. La hawla la hawla. What is that? We have a Muslim. Who is the Muslim? Who is the Muslim? Where is the Muslim? Takia Watch TV. A Muslim want. No, Takia Watch is not a Muslim. I don't think he's a Muslim. Takia Watch, you are a Muslim? Mr. Takia, are you a Muslim? How he is a Muslim and he call himself Taqiyya watch? That would be funny because that's mean he watched the lies of Allah. Because Taqiyya is nothing but lying. Yeah, so where is the Muslim you are telling me he wanna call you? He keeps saying to me Taqiyya watch, Taqiyya watch. He got a Muslim? Okay, where is the Muslim? I mean, you guys are confusing me. Where is the Muslim? Where is the Muslim? Why? Okay, don't tell me about Taqiyya watch. Tell me where is the Muslim? He has a Muslim that he want to convert. He want to convert to what? To Christianity? You do not need me to convert. Go. Who is holding you? I'm sending ex-Christian who is a Muslim that want to leave Islam to call you via Paltalk. He wrote you on Paltalk. Can you take a call? My friend, I don't know. I mean, here, let me open my let me open my Paltalk because I close it so it doesn't take too much of my internet. All right. What is the name of this guy who wanna contact me? What his name in Paltalk? What is the name in Paltalk? You guys are not helping me. What is this? Look like something wrong with Paltalk. If I click, there's no text is coming. There's Muhammad. This guy, his name is Muhammad. I don't know who is this guy. He is saying he challenged me. Okay, let's see. He is not online. Next. I have a question. Where is your guys? Where? I mean, I cannot say the guy you are talking about. You want to call me? Are you there? Okay, let's see this guy. Mr. Mirza, it says that you have an old Paltalk, so I could not call you. For some reason, it says you have an old Paltalk. You have to upgrade your Paltalk. If you hear me, you have to update your version of Paltalk, renew it. You have an old version of Paltalk. Okay, do you have Skype? Let us see Skype. Help him. But I don't know what to do. You don't have a Skype, and he don't, and this thing is not working. Install Paltalk again, please, and let us see if it's going to work, and then you can contact me. I know why all of them, they are using old version of Paltalk. Any Muslim? So as you see, what we see in front of us from the Islamic stories, and this is what the Muslims believe, is nothing but stupid and silly, and there is no way that a human being, he have a little brain, he will believe in this. This is can function and used to work for 1400 years when people, they were naive and there's no education in the Middle East, and until now there's many places in the Middle East people do not know even how to read, how to write, like in Saudi Arabia as an example. So those can work for the naive ones, people who have no education, who used to believe in every silly stuff. What do you think, Muslims? Why your religion is full of this madness? Do you really believe in those stories? Do you really believe in the Quran saying that Sulaiman, he used to have shaitans and they die for him? Do you really believe in the Quran saying that Sulaiman, he have an army of birds and genie, shaitan, and a human? Sulaiman, he have an army of chicken? You believe in this? All right, anyway, I'm not going to keep this video actually, because I thought some Muslims will call me and we will debate and we will have a challenge and we will have a hot conversation. But look at them, they challenge me in the chat, but they don't dare you know, but they don't dare really to call me. Maybe next time they will get some vitamin and they will feed themselves better. Maybe. I mean, maybe the food is a problem. Maybe today Sulaiman flying carpet is not working, helping them. Maybe next time is going to be better. It's okay. You can call me tomorrow, it's okay. If you could not call me today, no problem. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. We had enough for today. Those who want to call me, they can call me tomorrow. You can try. And just be sure you update your version of Paltalk. Please go like click at update in your program, go to help. And if you click at help, no, not help, but a C. I'm using the Mac version of it, so I don't know what you are using. Install the last version of Paltalk. Maybe it's better if you uninstall and then install it again from the App Store if you are using the phone, or install it from their website if you are using computer, to be sure you have the last updated version of it. Yeah. Anyway, I want to say thank you for everybody to be here. And as I said, I'm not going to keep this video. So, but if you can download it before I move it, download it. It's up to you, you know. But I'm not going to keep it because I was expecting like maybe 20 Muslims will call me and challenge me live on air. Maybe 30, maybe 50. I was like, I have a lot of food next to me. I said to myself, I'm going to stay until tomorrow. Muslims will be calling me left and right, and I will leave. And my nose is big, and my lips is, you know, blowing out from the busting. They will bust me left and right, and I order. I made a big order of a glue because they will make me pieces, and then I have to glue myself. Each time I speak to Muslims, after I debate with them, I glue myself together. Look, my finger came out. Now, hold on. Let me put it back. And this is what happened when you buy Chinese glue. I mean, what is that? You cannot trust the glue these days, you know. So please, Muslims, get me busted for real, not by chat text and making stupid videos here and there. Here we go, we are live. Call me, I will call you. Give me your name, I will call you. There's no excuse. And I don't care really how big, how small you are. The big ones will not even dare to get close to me. All right. So I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And if you like to learn more about the cult of Islam, don't forget you can read my books. You can find them in many languages. And especially if you speak Spanish, please tell your friends about the Spanish translation. And soon I will have, actually I'm working now in the cover of the second Spanish translation for my book, which is Quran and Science in Depth. So we have the Deception of Allah already translated to Spanish, and it's a new translation, so few only knows about it. So if you speak Spanish, please tell your friends about it, so they will be able to tell their friends. And you know, this is how we spread the news about the work we do. And soon we will have Sex and Allah translated in German is going to be published too. So in maybe in 10 days from now we will have 3 books published, 1 in Spanish and 2 in German. The one in Spanish is translation for Quran and Science in Depth, and the one in German for volume 1 and volume 2 of Sex and Allah. So I hope the books are helping as many people as we can, and for sure our videos, we have thousands and thousands of videos. And as you see in our videos, we don't make speeches. I'm not a guy who put his face in the camera and make a speech about right and left. Here we show reference, nothing but reference, nothing but evidence. We don't make speeches. Speeches have no place here. Everything we say, we prove it. They make a claim they cannot prove. We don't. And if you watch any of my videos, I always use Muslim websites, Muslim translation, and they themselves are the one who rejected. They reject what they like, what they don't like, and they accept what they like from the same book, because this is what hypocrisy is about. A person who have a decency, he accept the whole book, not a page or 2, and he throw out the rest. So if you accept Ibn Kathir, then let me know. I challenge you, but you don't. You are ashamed of Ibn Kathir, because Ibn Kathir, he got your prophet busted with all the fairy tale stories Muhammad he taught you. So let me know next time we go live on air if you really are proud about any tafsir book, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, all the big names you have in the history of Islam. And you will find yourself, you don't want to hear the name of any of them, because their names, they are going to help us big time to expose your prophet. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you all. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.